friends, this is BobbieD coming to you live from Salambon, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Wherever from today, I want to talk to you about life in the Philippines. Breaking news, live in the Philippines. Breaking news today, live in the Philippines. Live in the Philippines. Breaking news today, live in the Philippines. Yeah! Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, there's always news, man, that's happening. You know, news is going around, and a lot of people really need to know. You know, it's always good to know what's happening. And a lot of people really love the Philippines, you know, like yours truly, man. I want to know what's happening here. And I know a lot of people all over this world love the Filipinos and the Filipinas. You know, they love the Philippines. And so my job, as I see it, is to keep you abreast of the major changes, the major issues, the major situations that happen in the Philippines. So we have a developing situation here in the Philippines, and I need to bring it to you right, tight, long, and strong. I don't play around with this because it's important, you know, okay? So what's happening, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but for those of you that are here for the first time, I would suggest that you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can turn, so you can fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, this is a country that has undergone a tremendous amount of changes within the last year and a half. And quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, this is a country that has been in the longest lockdown ever in the history of the world. Yeah, the longest lockdown ever, okay? And that's nothing to brag about. But, you know, countries have to do what they got to do to stay alive, to stay thriving, to stay moving and grooving, you know? So that's where we are. And guys, I gotta tell you, I hate to tell you this, but the saga continues. The story continues about the lockdown. It's gonna be knocked down, locked down again, man. That's what the breaking news is about. It's gonna be locked down, knocked down again. Okay? I'm gonna get into it in a minute. But first I want to give you a quick one second. Move this chair over here. I don't like this chair in my view. It messed me up, you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll cover that chair. All right. But I got it right. All right. All right. So still ain't got it. That's these chairs. I like to keep it hidden. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna do a quick 1 minute review, okay? 1 minute review, 1 minute review, 1 minute review. All right, and this is the review of what we talked about on our last live stream. I want to apologize for you guys. We were out of commission for 2 days. And that's because our internet's dumb. This is the Philippines, and the Philippines does not have the best internet in Southeastern Asia. We're like last on the bottom of all the Southeast Asian countries. Philippines is last. Okay, so we have sometimes intermittent outages with our internet provider, and for the last 2 days we were down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? And I had to get a card, prepaid local card, at least D&I. That's where we got any internet. And I tried to do a live stream on the card for a data card on the phone. It kept buffering, and it would not work. So in order for us to get the live stream done, we had to wait till it came out to fix it. And it came out on yesterday to fix it. Okay? So, got it right. All right. Look, that's the best I'm going to get. All right. So that's where we are right now, guys. We're back up and running. I wanted to give you a brief review, 1 minute review of what we talked about on our last live stream. Okay, this is what we talked about on our last live stream. It was very happy, a very good live stream. We talked about this right here. That lady right there? Yeah. Heightened. Diaz. I forgot her last name. Heightened Diaz, man. The queen of the Philippines. Yeah, Olympics queen. She came through. She won the first ever, can you say it with me? The first ever gold medal in Olympics history for the Philippines. And people here are very hot, happy, and they're shouting about it. They're like, yeah, we made it. We got it. And they're giving her all sorts of money, man. So we talked about that. And we told you we talked about her background, how she got started. We talked about her training journey, how she had to go to Malaysia. You know, she has a family in Malaysia, She was as a foster family. She was raised as a foster child for a while in Malaysia. She went to Malaysia to visit her family, and she was stuck there for 5 months because of the lockdown, the first lockdown. So she trained by lifting water and all kinds of stuff. She had to make a gym. That's how she stayed in shape. And then we talked to you about the awards she got, man. She got all kind of awards, man. They gave her a card. I forgot to tell y'all. They gave her 2 cars as well. And I forgot to put that on my list. They gave her 2 cars, a van and a car. They gave her like 4 or 5 houses, and they gave her money, man. I mean, they loaded up on her, and rightfully so, man. She made this country proud. She put the Philippines back on the map, on the international scene. Okay, she did very well. Here's some of the things she got. She got 10 million from RA, 10 million from Manny Pangilian, and 10 million from Ramon. It all added up to 55 million plus. Okay. And the car's not even on there, so it's way more than that, okay? So she is going to be well taken care of for a long while. And then she's planning on going back to the next Olympics, guys. She's only 30 years old. She's a young lady, She's very, and she's got her boyfriend is a coach. Here's her coach, her strength, her team coach is her boyfriend. So they're planning on probably getting married within the near future. And she's planning on coming back to the Olympics in 2024. So I hope she comes back. They say you can lift weights until you're in late 40s, early 50s. So we'll see. I wish her all the best. And I was very happy on that day. I'm still happy. There's some more Olympic hopefuls we got coming up. We have 2 people that are in boxing, still in boxing, and they are still in running for a medal. We have one of the boxers has already secured a bronze. So in order for him to go to get fight for the silver or the gold, they have to continue fighting and defeat their opponent. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm assuming that we will get at least one more medal, probably a bronze or maybe a silver. But if it's a gold, that's even better, right? Let's go. All right. So that's what I want to talk to you about last time. We had an awesome time on that, man. We talked about a lot of the. If you haven't seen that live stream broadcast from last time, check it out. Okay. So let's talk about the thumbnail for today. Thumbnail for today. Okay. This is our thumbnail for today. Breaking news alert. Yeah. Life in the Philippines. Breaking news alert, man. We give it to you right, tight, long. We don't play and we don't pull no punches. We don't put no sugar on it either. This is not a donut factory. Ain't no sugar going on around here. We give it to you straight up with no chaser. You with me, man? Let's go. I ain't playing today, man. We got you, okay? We got you. Let's go. Okay. All right, here we go. Hold up, y'all. Get this right. All right. No hocus pocus, just focus for today. Here's our focus. We only got one focus, man. Straight up. One focus. And what is the focus about? Yeah, focus is the government is placing Metro Manila under ECQ in parts of the nation. Okay. From August 6th to 20th, 2021. Those of you that may or may not know, ECQ is Enhanced Community Quarantine. That's one of the strictest quarantine levels that you can get. Okay. So the NCR Plus, which is a national capital region, is going under enhanced community quarantine from August 6th to August 20th. Why, BobbieD? Why they got to do that, BobbieD? Why they got to do? It's a big reason, man. You ever heard of Delta? I'm not talking about the airline, buddy. I'm talking about the Delta variant. Okay? It's kicking butt all over the world. And the Philippines is no exception to that rule. It's kicking butt. I mentioned to you a few days ago, maybe 4, 5, 6 days ago, that we had the variant had finally reached its way to the Philippine soil. Okay. And now, at that time, I mentioned to you, it was only 8. And then it went up to 16. And then it went up to like 64 and then 71. And today, guess how much? 216. Okay. And then it's probably more than that because the genome sequencing department, which is the department that determines whether it's the variant Delta or not, they report like 2 weeks late. So it's probably way more than that because when you get the Delta variant, it doubles and triples every 2, 3, 4 days. It doubles and triples. That's because that's how fast this virus, this mutated virus, transfers and transmits to others quickly, way more than the Alpha, the Alpha variant, the Alpha virus, which is the original. So it is a huge, huge problem, not only for the Philippines, but the United States is fighting. They're like trying to keep their head above water, They just, the variant it transmits faster than the original virus, and it's much more debilitating than the original virus. It'll take you out faster. And the problem in the United States is the same problem here. It is the problem that the people that have not been vaccinated are prime targets of the Delta variant. Why, BobbieD? Why they got to pick? Why the Delta variant got to pick on the unvaccinated? Because the unvaccinated has no barrier to protect itself. The people that got vaccinated, like me and some of you out there, we got a barrier of protection. That's called a vaccine. I got Pfizer, baby. I got a double shot. Okay? I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you, I got a barrier, and you should get one too. And the problem is, there's a bunch of vaccine hesitancy out there. Many of you out there don't want to get the vaccine for your own personal reasons. You got to read. Some of y'all think is a Bill Gates chip in there, stick in your arm, and Bill Gates gonna track your move. Or some you say the devil's in the back. All kind of craziness. Some say, well, it interferes with my personal rights, and I don't want to get that shot in my arm. All kind of craziness. Okay, it's okay, man. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But guess what? You're leaving yourself as a prime target if you're unvaccinated in this world. Okay, because Delta variant is going to get you sooner or later. You said, Bob, I take all the precautions, man. I double man. I got my alcohol, BobbieD ain't gonna get me. Okay, sit up there and talk that yin yang if you want. Okay, if you have to go to work, if you have to mix and mingle in the public at large, you will probably be exposed to somebody that has it, and they may not even know they got it. Because here's the thing about the Delta variant: not only is it infecting people that are unvaccinated, but it's infecting people that have been vaccinated. I could get it too. But here's the thing about it: if you're vaccinated, your vaccine is a barrier. It protects you from getting deathly ill. What you mean, BobbieD? Deathly ill? What you mean? Deathly ill, man? You could die. It protects you from dying. Okay, you might get sick, might have a little cough, might feel like the flu if you vaccinate with it, but you're not going to be deaf. You're not. It's documented that it will not take you out. Okay, but those of you that don't have that barrier protection of the vaccine, and you get that COVID Delta variant, you might well say toodaloo. You might well make sure you got your will, okay? Because you more than likely will wind up in the hospital, and more than likely you may. It's a strong possibility or probability that you might wind up not making it. Some people make it, very seldom do make it when they get that Delta without the vaccine barrier of protection. Okay, so if you don't have it, man, because see, the problem is there's a lot of misinformation and disinformation about the efficacy of the vaccine, and that causes a lot of hesitancy among people. I heard the GOP say it ain't no good. It's not no good for you because they haven't approved it. They just got an EUA, which emergency use authorization. The FDA hadn't approved that thing, and it ain't no good. I'm not gonna put it in my arm. And guess what? Keep saying that. Okay, keep saying. And what's going to happen is this: you may wind up getting it, and you get sick, and you go to the hospital, and you can't breathe. That's what it does to you. It stops your breathing. It lowers your respiratory, shortens your breath. Major sign. And you get up this, can I take the vaccine now? I can't breathe. Please give me the vaccine. That's what's going to happen. That's what people are doing. They're waiting until they get sick, deathly ill, and have to be incubated. Put that ventilator on them, and they can, please, can I just have some of the vaccine now, please? And they can't do it. You waited too late, doofus. I'm sorry. Excuse me. You waited too late, man. You can't. Okay, I'm getting off track. But if you have an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, don't be hesitant. Let's put it as politely as I can, politically correct as I can. Do not be hesitant. Do not hesitate unless you're under a doctor's order saying you can't get it, you can't take the shot. Take the shot. Take the vaccine. Okay, take it from me. I mean, I wouldn't tell you. My goal is to tell you right, tight, long, strong stuff, not to tell you stuff they're gonna tear you down. Okay, I'm living proof. The vaccine ain't done nothing to me, but I mean, it didn't make me sick. It didn't make me. I didn't throw up. I'm fine. Some people have a lot of reaction. I didn't have no reaction. And you might be like me, and you might be like, you might get a little reaction, but you're still gonna be all right if you take the vaccine. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. My job is to tell you right, tight long. I want to see everybody live and not die. I want to see everybody live well and not get sick. So I tell you the things that will help you keep your mind right, keep your body right, your spirit, your soul. I tell you stuff about your soul too, and your spirit, man. Don't you know that? You got to have a balanced life. Mind, body, and spirit. So all of those things have to connect and be in unity and be in harmony. When you're at harmony with yourself, when you're at peace with yourself, then you can be at peace with your fellow man. You could be at peace with the world. Okay, so that's what I'm about, man. Bringing peace, wholeness, love, tranquility, joy, happiness to the masses, and that's you and me. Okay, you with me, GB? Let's go. All right, let's finish that. So, what's going to happen is GCQ is going to be hitting all Metro. ECQ is going to be hitting Metro, Manila, and I'm gonna break this down to you right quick. Until August, ECQ will start in Idolo City, Cagadero, CDO, Jingang, Miss Mamas Oriental from August 6th to 20th. Okay. Those are national capital regions. Going to be ECQ. ECQ is the strictest, one of the strictest lockdowns ever. Okay. All right. Metro Manila will return to lockdown mode from August 6th to 20th, which is the period of additional restrictions the week before to prepare for a possible surge of COVID-19. Ain't gonna be no possible. I tell you, I don't know why they put the possible. You know, we're already in the surge of COVID-19 cases due to the Delta variant. This was announced by presidential spokesperson Harry Roque on Friday, July 30th. July 30th, everybody's running around because they did it quick. All of this stuff is going to effect. Much of it, some of it's going to effect on the 30th. So they had to do a quick live broadcast. And everybody is running around trying to get all this information together. And that's how the Philippines does. Very seldom would they do stuff way, way, way ahead of time. They usually do it right like a day before, 2 days before, something like that. And that's what throws a lot of people off. Because right now, people already have plans, flight plans, and guess what the airline got to do? Cancel their plan, okay? And people are pissed off, you know? I mean, this is not the first time the Philippines has done this. They do this all the time. You know, people got plans to come to this Philippines and they just boom, shut the door, you know? And so you get used to it, but you still never get really used to it. MGCQ, which is modified enhanced community quarantine, will be from August the 1st to the 15th in the same cities, including Lapu-Lapu, Mandaue, Cebu, which is where I live, Cebu City, Cebu province. We're gonna be on the MGCQ. You know, they put us a little bit more stricter quarantine period protocol. That's because of the Delta variant is increasing here in Cebu. You know, Cebu was doing well for a long time, but now we're moving on up in the vaccine and the virus, and it is not good, ladies and gentlemen. You think I'm just bringing this to you to make you scared? You think I'm just bringing this because I ain't got nothing else to do? You actually think that? No, I don't want to make you scared. I just want to bring you information. Okay? So you can be educated and not miseducated. So you can understand the tribulations, the trials, the sufferings, the things that are happening in this nation. Many of you have loved ones here, your girlfriend, your wife, your fiance, your children, your mother, you know, and you need to know what they're going through. You may talk to them on the phone. You all right, Mom? Yeah, I'm fine, son. She ain't gonna tell you nothing about no lockdown or nothing like that. She don't want to scare you. She don't want to get you all concerned. I'm all right. She can't even get out the house. But you need to know, okay? So I bring it to you. No, and I don't hold nothing back from you. Okay, let's go. All right. So you know that's what's going to happen. Now, here, let me beat this up real quick. On GCQ and heightened restrictions, August 1st to hit. Now, heightened restrictions means that GCQ stands for General Community Quarantine. That's a light community quarantine, okay? But they're going to put heightened restriction. In other words, they're going to add a little bit to it. And they have, you know, the Filipinos kill me with this. They have like so many different levels of quarantine. I don't think it need all of that, but that's how they have to do it. I guess they have to do what they got to do. But it makes it so much more complex to explain and so much more complex to understand. And that's why people are confused. And that's why we have to bring these broadcasts so you can get some clarity and know what's going on. So GCQ is basically easy, it's a lighter form of ECQ, but this one is going to be a little bit more than the regular GCQ. They're going to add some stuff to it. It's going to be from August 1st to the 15th. Ilco Sur, Naga City, Zamboanga del Sur, yada yada yada. You see it down there, okay? Uh, from August 1st to the 15th, and on the other side, you see that there's a whole lot of places: Baguio City, Comaras, uh, North Cotabato, South Cotabato, Apayo, Santiago City. All of those things are going to be under GCQ from August 1st to the 15th. The rest of the Philippines will be under MGCQ, which is Modified General Community Quarantine. Now, those places that are the ECQ and GCQ are places where the variant is rising higher and faster. Okay. And the schedule of new restrictions is as follows: General Community Quarantine, GCQ with heightened and additional restrictions from July 30th to August 5th, and enhanced community quarantine from August 6th to August 20th. Are you with me, GP? Almost done. Not a whole lot more to say, but I need to bring it to you. Okay. Now, the focus again is going to be. Hold on, let me get this right. Wrong one. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. Messing up today. Okay, so the stricter GCQ period triggers the following additional restriction. This is what they call the enhanced or stricter GCQ. Dining in restaurants is prohibited. Only takeout and delivery allowed. Operations of restaurants from July 30th allowed to continue until the end of business hours. Only 30% capacity in personal care services established allowed. Only authorized persons can travel out of the NCR plus. So it's a lockdown, man. You can't travel in and out now. Metro Manila, Cavite, Rizal, Bulacan, Laguna, can't travel in and out. You basically on lockdown like it was before. Indoor sports venues and indoor tourist attractions must close. Only 30% capacity in outdoor tourism attraction allowed. Physical religious gathering not allowed. In other words, you got to do virtual. Churches can't open no more. Yeah, they had the churches opening up, and I think they had like 50% capacity, and shutting them down. You can't go to church no more in the city. Wakes, funerals, necrological service not allowed only for immediate family. So if you have a funeral, whatever, or wake, only immediate family. You can't have like a Philippine, they have like a whole 200 and 300 people. Just a small immediate family. Public transportation is allowed. Okay, so they haven't really shut that part down. When they shut that part down, it's bad. Okay, because nobody can go to work. Yeah. And people use GPs and buses to get to work here. In the middle of the area, they use trains too. So they have to leave that open. They don't want to make it worse than what it is. In addition, guys, I have to let you know the Philippine government is for this. It's like a 2-week period where they're doing this strict hard lockdown. They have decided that they will be paying people sometimes they call it amelioration. It's the word as a stimulus check, but they help you out while they lock down, but. Wait on it, okay? Cause I gotta tell you, the last time they said that too, and they ran out of money. They couldn't pay it. So just wait on it. Pray for it. That's all I gotta tell you. But those are some of the things going to happen. And if you got people out here, then if they don't tell you, you tell them. Say, hey man, you in the metro area? Yeah, I live in Manila. Say, how's lockdown going for you? What? They may not even know. That's how stuff goes out there. People that just go to work every day, half of them don't even have a TV, man. They don't even watch the TV. And if they got a TV, they don't watch it. You have to bring news is not a big thing for the people here in the Philippines. It's not a big item. So bring it up with them, discuss their options with them. Ask is anything you need me to do, man? If anything come up, you need me, man, let me know. Okay. Be like that. Be like that with them. And if they need help, though, you can help them out. Okay. That's what friends are for. That's your family member, that's your lady, that's your boyfriend, that's your girlfriend, whatever. Help them when they need help. ECQ means that only essential establishments, industries will be allowed to operate. ECQ, okay? Enhanced community quarantine. Hospitals, groceries, carrier, delivery services, all those essential things will operate. Banks, veterinary clinics, okay, that's what it is. So this means if the only essential things are operating, then non-essentials will not operate. And that means that a lot of businesses are going to be doing what? Because they're non-essential business, they're going to do what? Shut down, baby. So if you're working at a non-essential job, non-essential business, you ain't going to have no job for 2 weeks. So that's why the government decided we need to give these people some more time. Yeah. And, I don't know where the money's coming from, but they're trying to get it together now. Get the people some money some kind of way. So, if you have somebody out here and they need help and you got a few extra ducats to spare, send them some money, man. Yeah, they will just be grateful to you for helping them out in their time of need. If they live in the NCR period, Metro NCR plus area, they're gonna need help. Okay, so here we are again. I don't want to be the bringer of doomsday news to you, but it does not look good for opening up anytime soon. Okay, I just want to be right. I just want to be honest, and I just want to tell you the bare essentials. So you can throw something at the screens you want to. You ain't gonna hit me. You just gonna mess up your computer. People get mad like, "What you say, man?" They show they throw the shoes at the screen, but tomatoes, all kinds of stuff, man. Babe, do it if you want to. You ain't gonna hurt me, man. You just gonna mess your screen. Nah, but uh, seriously, this is no joke. It is very impactful to the lives of the people of many of the Filipinos, and they see this happened last year, and now it's happened over again. Okay, lockdown 2.0, deja vu all over again. Deja vu. Remember the song Deja Vu? This is deja vu all over again. Okay, and until we get the Delta variant under control, it's gonna be this way. And they got to say till the 30th. They'll probably extend it. I guarantee you, they'll extend this thing until the Delta variant has gotten down to a level where they feel comfortable with it not spreading anymore. The Delta variant is a killer. It is a sadistic, dehumanizing killer. Okay, that I can't get any worse than that. It destroys a person physically, mentally, emotionally, in any other kind of way you think. Because when you cannot breathe, ladies and gentlemen, and you're struggling every second, every minute minute to breathe, and it's hard, man. It is so hard. And many of you have never had any type of lung issue. I've had them. Okay, I almost got taken out twice, man, with a lung issues. I'm telling you, man, it is so frightening. It is so scary. It's hard. You're trying to breathe, and every minute your heart, everything in your body is struggling with everything you got just to get in one small, minute breath of air. And as soon as you get that breath in, you push it out, and you got to start the whole process all over again. And you do that. Can you imagine doing that on a 24-hour basis, 7 days a week? Okay. And sometimes you get stronger. You get the medicine and stuff they give you may help you get. But a lot of times the medicine ain't doing nothing, and all you going is getting deeper and deeper. And then they have to put you on a ventilator. And when they put you on a ventilator, man, your chances of getting off of that ventilator is very slim. Okay, so you don't want to go out like that, and you don't want to see anybody else go out like that. And the government knows how serious this issue is. And for those who, I want to see my girl and they just messing up. The Philippines stop it right there. Stop that kind of negative talk. These measures are to save lives, okay, and to help people not get infected. So understand they're doing the right thing for their people. I know it seems redundant to keep doing it. Maybe I would venture to say that sometimes they may want to look at the management of the IATF, which is the Interactive Agency for Emerging and Infectious Diseases. They want to look at maybe get some different people on the committee. But sometimes I think they've made some things that were not necessary, make it a little bit harder. But their essential goal is to stop people from dying. So that when you look at the wide picture, the big picture, you understand that these measures are necessary. And guys, let me tell you, the Philippines is not the only one. You think the Philippines are the only one taking these measures? Look at the U.S. What are they doing? They have masks. They have the mask. You're now in the U.S. Remember, in the USA, well, everybody's been vaccinated, does not have to wear masks, indoor or out. Remember that? Remember that in May? Now here it is July. What are they doing? The CDC says, even if you've been vaccinated, you should wear a mask indoors. Outdoors is okay according to them, but according to the CDC now, you should wear a mask even if you're vaccinated or not, indoors. Okay, that's how bad this Delta variant is. It's captured the U.S. almost 50% right now. It's going to get even worse. Okay, half of the southern states. Look at Louisiana. Louisiana is so engulfed in this Delta variant that I heard on the news this morning that the mayor of New Orleans said that their 911 they can't even answer 911 calls because everybody's trying to help the people that are sick. So the violent action happens, and you call 911, nobody's coming out there. Okay, that's how bad it is because everybody's helping Delta people, getting these people trying to get them jobs down here, and so it is bad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I don't like to bring a lot of negativity, but I have to bring what's going on. And this is happening. I have to do something to wake you up. And some of y'all like, we're Delta, what's that? Sitting up there in the bed, eating pizza and drinking your beer and don't even know what's going on. Wake the H up, man. It's bad. Where you live is bad. I know you don't know it because you in your own thing. But get up, and look out. The world is going on and it's passing you by. Open your eyes up and see. Get your vaccine. Okay? I can't put it no plainer than that. You know? Sometimes you got to talk tough to people. You say, well, son, will you please get your vaccine, Johnny? And you need to try to help yourself. Don't get sick. And help some of your friends and you'll be around. Don't get sick too. Okay, Johnny? No, I ain't going to be like that. Get your butt up, Johnny. And get down to the doggone health center and get your vaccine. Okay? That's when you got to be tough. Some people don't understand it no other way. You can't talk nice to some people. You know? You got to be hard. Tough love, baby. Yeah, I still love you. But get your butt up and get your vaccine done. Okay? That's all I got to say. All right. Y'all ready to ride train, man? We're going to be out. We're going to be out. We're going to be out. We're going to be long today. People get ready. Well, the train is coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get down board. All you need is love. Who said it again? Said sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get down board. Get down board. Yeah, man. Y'all ready to ride the train, man? Are you ready for the roll call, man? Hey, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for the roll call. You ready, man? Let's go. When I let's go. When I said toot toot, you said all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you said toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Hey man, y'all ready to ride, man? Y'all ready for the roll call? Get up on this train and ride. Y'all ready, man? Yeah, you better be ready, man. I'd rather be before time or on time than be late, man. I like to be on time, man. You know, because being late, man, you don't get everything you need to get. Sometimes you miss out. You know, I don't want to miss out on nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't, you know, man, I said, because I like to live my life to the fullest. That's right. Because you know what? I don't get no, some of y'all say, I get 8 hours sleep every day. I don't get no 8 hours sleep because I be missing stuff. I get about 6, maybe 4 at the most, you know, because I like to live my life to the fullest. You say, well, Bobby, you need your rest. Yeah, I need my rest. But I want to attain my goals more than I need my rest. How bad do you want it? I want my stuff bad. Life ain't promised to me or you or nobody else. So get it while you can and can it while you can get it. Okay? Yeah, that's what I do. And I make my life interesting by doing so. All right, let's go. We got to try it out. Who rubbed up, tough it up, bumped up to be the first man in the. He's out. Who that is? Who that is said they're going to beat? I need to know. Inquiring mind want to know who that is said they're going to beat them saying BobbieD. I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm going to go down here. When you number one man that makes a statement about your life and your lifestyle, it says you want to be the best from the rest. You want to move up to the top like George and Weezy. Ain't nobody told you it's going to be easy. Let's go. I'm going to find out who that person is. Ride the train, BobbieD, Lizzy, One Nation, under a group. Deal it down here and find it out who that is. Hey, we needs to know, man. Huh? I'm going to find out. Let's go. Come on now. Dream, I don't play with me this morning, please. It's a man. What's up, brother? How you doing, brother? He said, what's up, people? As a man trying to play it cool, he said, what's up, people? What's up, Ezra? You all right, man? So good to see you. He made it, man. Ezra, congrats to you, my brother from another mother. You did it right, Ty Long Strong. You made it on the train and you're in the number one spot, man. That's the best spot to be in on this train. because you can be right, tight, long, strong. You can be the head and not the tail. I'm so glad to see you decided to be the head today, man. The head honcho up in here. You can call the shots, man. Everybody got to look up at you, and you can look down and say, toodaloo, I made it. So good to see you, man. SML, you don't normally be number one, but you decided, you made your mind up today that you were going to take advantage of that position. You were going to take advantage of the opportunity. He came in, he saw nobody there. He said, he said, I'm going to take that shot. I'm going to take that spot. Hey, man, congrats to you, SML. You're making a statement about your mentality in life. You make a statement about your position in life. You want the best. You want to be top. You want to be number one on the top and not the bottom. And that's all right, man. Hey, I'd rather be on the top. If it's going to be good for me to be on the top, I want to be at the top. Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to go lower than 5. But I want to be on the top, baby. Because the good stuff, the cream rises to the top. Everything else at the bottom. All the crumb snatchers at the bottom. I don't want to be no crumb snatcher. And I don't want to be associated with that. So good to see you got that same mentality today. Keep it up, SML. I don't see you try for the mark, okay? Okay, man? Let's see, can you do 2 in a row? Let's see, can you do a repeat or a 3-peat? You with me, man? Can you do that for me, man? Let's go. Roger, Roddy, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Monroe, what's up? Monroe Smith in the house, Monroe Smith in the... What's up, Monroe? How you doing, brother? So good to see you, so good to see you, so good to see you. Wouldn't want to be... Like, just leave it. What's up, Monroe? He said, hello, buddy. Monroe kept that one down. He said, hello, buddy. He had his head down. He said, hello, buddy. You know why he did that? Because he number 2. Hello, buddy. Monroe, so good to have you on the show today, man. You know we love you, man. You was a good brother. But no, you know what we got to tell you, right, man? Lee D, you want to tell Monroe? Lee D. She upstairs, man. You want to tell Monroe? You want me to tell him? Huh? Monroe number 2. You want me to tell him or you going to tell him? Okay, she don't want to come down here. Come on, Lisa D. Monroe, you know Lisa D. Is
number 2, just 1, 2.
Okay, no, you can't. No, that's not gonna work. You have to tell him to his face. Okay, They got to see your face, Lisa D. Come on now. Lisa, come on.
2, just 1, 2.
Okay, she done told you. You didn't do it right, Lisa D. That's not good enough. Okay, Lisa D. Okay, Monroe, I'm gonna tell you this is where she's supposed to do it. Okay, number 2. Just 1. So I'm sorry, man. But you know we had to tell you, man. Monroe has been number 1 before, and he's trying again. He tried this time, man, but it just, he just didn't do. Let me see Let me see how many minutes he beat you on. Okay, 1 minute. Oh no, wait a minute, hey Monroe, I can't get down on you too bad, man. You and SML got the same time stamp, exact same time stamp. So that means. So that means, you know what that means? That means that he beat you by milliseconds, okay? Milliseconds. And they don't show the seconds. They just show the general time, but they don't show the second. That means he beat you by a millisecond. That's why he was on the top and you was on the bottom. Oh, you're not on the bottom. That's why he was number 1 and you number 2. He was number 1 and you was number 2. He was number 1 and you was number 2. Let's go. Right, everybody. Who we got? Joe, what's up, Tom? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. I like that name. You got 2 first names. Joe, Tom. Joe, Tom. What's up, Joe, Tom? You all right, man? He said, sup. Hey, man, we doing good, man. We doing good like good people should. You know what I'm saying? That's how we good people, man. Hey, Joe, let me tell you something, man. If you're new here today, hit the subscribe button and like the video for me, man. Okay, please? And we appreciate you, man, because we like to see new people on the show. You might have been here before, but I don't remember you. But if you are new, hit the subscribe and like the show. Okay, John? Thank you so much, sir. Hey, this is how we do, man. We call this part of the show Love Train Nation, because everybody on the nation is positive people. They're friendly. And you know what we do on the show, Joe? We say each one reach one, each one teach one. That's what we do, man. That's our philosophy, man. We help each other's up in life to grow, know, mold, and show out how to do things, how to live your life better, how to thrive and not just survive. That's what we do when we ride this train. One nation under a groove, one love. That's what we do. Let's go. Ride train, BobbieD, Lacey, one. Who we got? Move. What's up, Spool? He said, well, number 4. Hey, you number 4, man, but you not at the door. You in the door, man. Number 4, and you still in the door. So good to see you, Smooth. Hey, Smooth has been number 1, I think, about 3 or 4 times in a row. Smooth wasn't playing. He had a good little thing going on there for a minute. I don't know what happened. He must have got too tired and didn't wake up early. So good to see you, Smooth riding train, BobbieD, Lacey, one nation under a groove. Who we got? Rain Man in the house, Rain Man in the house. Woo! What's up, Rain Man? He said, he got a donation for a nation. He said, two.
Thank you so much.
Two right back at the Terry Fleming. We call him the Rain Man. Y'all see why? Because he make it rain up on him. He said, every time he come on the shit, hey, I got to make it rain. I'm gonna make it rain like it was in Spain. Yeah, things are making it rain on the show today. Terry Fleming, the Rain Man. That's why we call him the Rain Man coming. Rain Man coming. We got to do a dance for Rain Man coming. Round train, BobbieD, Lacey, one nation under. Who we got here?
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do? The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Thank you so much, Rain Man, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, my brother, for my love. Let's go, round train, BobbieD, Lacey, one nation. Who we got? Monroe Smith in the house. He said, hi. How is BobbieD and Lisa D doing today? From Greensboro? No, hey, man, BobbieD, hey, man, we doing blessed. We blessed, highly flavored and favored of the love, the Most High God. Hey, in God we live, and in God we breathe. And in God we receive. Yeah! Let's go, right, Trey, BobbieD, Lacey, one. Who we got?
Terry Fleming.
What's up, Terry? He said, congrats, SML, Sir Monroe. Hey, SML made it, man. He wasn't playing today.
Congrats, SML.
SML said, I ain't buying no hardware. So just get that out your mouth right now. He said, but I am going to be number 1 today. And y'all better make a way. Let's go in there, right? Let's go. Right, Trey, BobbieD, Lacey, who we got? Move in the house, move in the house, move. I want you to move. He said, I got a donation for the nation. Thank you so much for the donations, Move. You made it on the train today. He said, I got a donation for the nation. Gotta make it hop, rock, and don't stop. Let's go. Let's do it down for Smooth. Round train, BobbieD.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Thank you.
D. What's wrong with you, D? You see that mess. Thank you so much, Move, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, brother Mamalana. Let's go, round train, BobbieD, Lacey, one nation. Who we got?
SML, Sir Terry Fleming. I was gonna wait till BobbieD verify it. Haha, but thanks in advance. Yeah, you're the number 1.
Yes, you are number 1, SML. You don't have to verify it anymore. You made it. You did it right, tight, long, strong. You didn't buy your way in here. You didn't beat your way at the top. You just did it on your own. And you ought to be commended, man. Because it takes a lot to be number 1. Sometimes you got to stay up all night and drink that tuba and coffee. Because a lot of people do that. And say, I'm just gonna stay up all night. When I see the notification, I'm gonna hit it. And then sometimes they be like, and they go to sleep, and they stop drinking it too. But hey, man, you did it. Whatever you did, keep doing it, okay? Because you made it, man. You made it. I think because I started a little bit later today, that might have helped him out. You know what I'm saying? No, so tomorrow, next time, I might start a little earlier. See, can you make it a little earlier? You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Round Train, BobbieD, Easy One. Who we got?
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. BobbieD, hello. Magandang umaga, hapon, gabi. Kamusta ka in Cebu from Nurse Mike?
Thank you so much, everybody. Good to see you. Round Train, BobbieD, Easy One Nation under the groove. Nurse Mike is our frontliner in the medical care field. He is a nurse in the hospice care center, and they specialize in taking in people that are have COVID related issues and that they're not going to make it. That's why it's called hospice. Those centers handle people that are not going to make it, and they make it as comfortable as they can while they're on their way out. And you have to admire somebody that's able to do that on a day in and day out basis. It will wear you out when you see people that are not going to make it, and you have to help them. It's hard. I couldn't do it. I'd probably be crying every day, man, because I can't. I think that would hurt me so bad to know you can't. He's gonna leave you maybe a week or two, but you got to sit there and talk to them like they're gonna be here forever, and you know they're not. And it's hard, man. So my heart goes out to people like that, and I admire people like that because it takes a lot of strength and it takes a lot of patience to do that. Okay, let's go, Round Train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Big John in the house.
Big John in the house. Big John in the house. Woo, what's up, Big John? Time of JT in the house today. What's up, JT? You say good morning, BobbieD.
Hi.
Good
Big
morning.
John, I received your donation for the food drive.
Okay, Big John sent a donation. Okay, we got two people now. Big John sent a donation and Ken sent a donation. So that's two donations. Some donations we've already gotten from people. And thank you so much, Big John.
Thank you so much,
We'll
Big
be
John.
doing, when are you going to do the next one?
Next month.
July. Okay, so third week.
August.
I'm sorry. I'm going backward. August, third week in August, right? Is that what you know? Oh,
Yeah.
so the next one we'll be doing the third week in August. And this time we had a little carryover from the previous one. We'll add that balance of like what, 46 bucks, something like that. We'll add that all as a carryover to the next food drives. Okay. So we're looking to do helping people as much as possible. We want to try to do two families or just one this time. We'll see.
We'll see.
You guys know we told you about that one family we had, and Lisa D went to check it out. The man and the lady wasn't there, and the man was acting crazy. So we let them go. Okay, if they're not right, if they don't act right, when we come here and things don't look like what they meet our specifications, when we have need, they have need. We don't see the need. We can't see it and feel it in them. You know they don't qualify. Okay. I don't want to mess up and give y'all money to people that already got, but I ain't playing that game. So if they don't look like they need it to us or they act crazy with us, they don't get nothing. We move on. And so we find people that meet our criteria. Okay, we just don't give it out. Hey, you. No, we don't play that game either. We're very careful about when we help people. We make sure that they have needs. And usually that means we got to go out there and look at them people, look at where they live, how they living, how they living, man. How you living, how you living. You got a big old house and got food, you got a car and all that. Nah, you don't qualify. But you believe it or not, people that have a lot of stuff want to get free stuff. And they try to fool you, they ain't got nothing. You go out there and look, they got more than you. It's crazy, man. But that's how they do. Let's go, Round Train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Let's do a dance for Big John.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got to do a dance for Big
John.
Oh, Big John, that's right. Big John sent a PayPal. We got to do a dance for Big John donation to the food drive.
Food drive.
Let's go.
you,
Big
Big
John, for the
John.
donation to the
Food
food drive.
drive, sorry.
More blessings. Much
Much
love.
love.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate the donation. Ryan Train Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got?
James Rhythm Goes.
Rhythm goes in the house. What's up, Rhythm? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you.
ya.
Coming to us from Facebook. He said, I'm number one on Facebook.
Congrats.
You number one on, you're the number one honcho on Facebook, but you're not the number one honcho for the show. Okay? As if y'all got that dubious honor of being number one on the show. But you number one on the Facebook side. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lee. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Hello, Sir Murphy. Where are you at?
What's up, Murphy Hayes in the house? Murphy Hayes. Hey, Murphy Hayes is back on the scene like a sex machine. He's doing all right. And you want to do to thank the Most High God for blessing Murphy. Murphy got ill, was in the hospital for a little bit. He back out, and he on the way back on up to his normal self. So good to see you, and thank you, Lord, for answering our prayer. The Bible said that the prayers of the righteous avails much. We all prayed on this show, and Murphy came back strong. So we just said, thank you, Lord. Thank you. We got our brother back on the show like a sex machine. We got Ryan Train Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD and Lisa D. Hi. About 100 Indonesians doctors have gotten sick from taking the Chinese Sinovac COVID-19 virus vaccine. Very bad side effects.
Yeah, Sinovac. Yeah, it's got the EUA, which is the Emergency Use Authorization. However, as vaccines go, as you compare the vaccines, the number one would probably want to get one of the better, which would be Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca. Those are the ones, top three that you probably want to stay with. If you have no choice at all, if you're in a situation where you got either Sinovac or nothing, guess what? Get the Sinovac. Okay, because it beats nothing, right? But I prefer the best and less. But if I was in a position right now where I had no other choice, nothing from nothing, I said, man, what you got? Said, oh, we got a Sinovac. Because let me tell you what happened to me. I went down to get my vaccine a few weeks ago, right? My first shot, about a month ago now. And I was thinking I had my choice. When I get down there, I said, okay, I want a Johnson. I said, you got Johnson Johnson? I said, no, sir. I said, got Moderna? No, sir. AstraZeneca? No, sir. I said, please, don't tell me you got Sinovac. He said, no, we He said, no, we ain't got no side. I said, what you got? He said, Pfizer. I said, Pfizer? Because I'm allergic. They said, you take Pfizer, you're allergic, you get sick. So I said, oh, man, I said, okay. I took a leap of faith. I said, give me the doggone Pfizer, man. That's all you got to give it to me. So I had no choice, right? I had to take that leap of faith because that's all they had. But it blessed me, man. I was blessed. Pfizer didn't mess with me, didn't act a fool on me. I'm feeling good. It didn't bother me at all. So I thank the Lord for that. You know what I'm saying? So when you got no choice, man, you go down there, they got nothing. Don't leave out their office till you get something in your arm. That's how bad this Delta variant is. Do not leave out the office until you get something. If they got nothing, I mean, Sinovac is bad, but it's not the best. But if they got nothing, don't leave out there unless you got something in your arm. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Crookmark in the house. He said, what say you, Bobby and Lisa?
Hey, we said we blessed and highly flavored and favored of the love, the Most High God. Yeah, that's what we said. Let's go round train, Bobby Lee. Who we got? Crookmark in the house. Crookmark. He said, love train crew, what's going on? We doing good, man. Everybody doing everything. Everything is all right. All right. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee. Who we got?
Michael Coffee, BobbieD and Lisa D. Hello. Top 5 USA states with the Delta variant.
Really? What's wrong with you?
Number 1, Florida. Number 2, Ohio. Number 3, Louisiana, Georgia, Utah. Spreading fast.
Utah. Okay, so it says top 5 USA states with the Delta variant. Okay, Florida. Okay, Florida is number 1. You know why Florida is number 1? They have one of the worst governors I've ever seen, DeSantis. The guy is a nutbag. He's a nut. He's nutty. I mean, he doesn't anything that will help the people. He outlaw. He makes a law against it. And the people keep it. They elected him. How could you elect somebody as crazy as him? Anyway, and they have a law against wearing masks now in Florida. Can you believe that? They got a law so you cannot wear a mask. Can you believe that? The guy's crazy. Number 2, Ohio. Number 3, Louisiana. Yeah, Louisiana. Man, y'all need to pray for Louisiana. The mayor was on TV this morning on the news. She said we don't even have enough people to answer 911 calls because everybody trying to help the COVID patient. We got all the emergency people helping COVID. That's how bad Delta variant's out there, man. That's bad. Number 4, Georgia. That's my home state. Georgia. Yeah, Georgia's on my mind. That's my home state. My people there. All my people in Georgia, man. And Georgia's not doing too good. It's like a 38% vaccine rate there. They've been vaccinated 38%. That's low. That's very low because we got it. That's another governor's crazy, out of his mind. He won't want people to wear masks. He's a Trump supporter, and Trump said he don't like him. Trump's not going to help him when he gets for the next time he run. And it's just crazy out there in Georgia, man. That's why when I go back to Georgia, man, I'm not going to stay long because I don't like to be on the crazy people.
Let's go.
Don't try to rush me, Lee D. You know I like to talk. Utah.
No, let's go to Georgia.
Utah is spreading fast from. Okay, I got you, man. Let's go. Round train body, Lacey. One now. Who we got?
Crookmore. Bobbie, how's Murphy Hayes doing?
Murphy's doing good, man. He's doing strong. He's at the hospital. He's back on the scene like a sex machine. Let's go, round train. Round train body.
Has Lisa D gotten her vaccine appointment yet?
Lisa D has not gotten an appointment yet, man. Well, here's what we're trying to do. We try to contact the Red Cross. We found that the Red Cross is only the ones that's giving it are in the new Manila area, NCR plus area. They're not giving it in other places. So other than that, the only people that are allowed to give it are the Red Cross and the government. So she's listed on the government list like I was. She has to wait. She has to wait. And when we found out that one government in Lapu-Lapu had a vaccine, but guess what they had? Sinovac. And she didn't want to go down there for that Sinovac. So we're waiting for the government to call her. And hopefully when she goes, Mandawi City will call her like they called me. When she goes down there, hopefully they'll have more than just, I think they got a whole shipment of Johnson & Johnson. I think that's the one they're going to have when they call her, but we'll see. But if I told her, if they call you and they got Sinovac, we have to wait again. We have to go back on, because we're not going to get that Sinovac. But you might want to reconsider, what do you think?
No.
She don't want to get a Sinovac. All right, let's go round train about what we got.
Smooth. He said, my state, Florida, is a hellhole for the Delta variant.
Tell you, man, you know why? Got a hellhole governor. DeSantis is
Did not mention the name.
why? Everybody know the governor. Don't everybody know the governor of Florida? He on the TV every time every time you turn around, you're on Fox News trying to get notoriety because he want to run for presidency next year in 24. Let's go, round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Xander Man.
What's up, Xander Man? Hey, Zan, look here, man. And that right. Hey, Zan and Markel, I need to reschedule y'all back up. I'm gonna get with you because we were scheduled to have y'all last 2 days, and our internet was out. Okay, and we had a signal on our cell phone, but it wasn't strong enough to carry a live stream. Broadband live stream takes a lot of power, and our cell phone had a very minute power, so we couldn't. The data cards we had in our cell phone wasn't strong enough to pull a signal. So we're gonna have to get you. I'll be getting with you to get you another date to get back on here. And Markel as well. I think I left a message with Markel. We'll see. Zan, he said, BobbieD on the love train. Yeah, Markel. We'll get back with you, man. I'm gonna get back with you on Facebook. Set up another date for you. Come out here and give us some more ABC. ABC, easiest 1, 2, 3 of confidence. Let's go, Roger.
Michael Coffee. We
Need some coffee.
BobbieD and Lisa D. Hi. Top 5 countries, nation. Okay, he said that already.
No, that's different, Lisa D. Go back. Countries. BobbieD, Lisa D. Hi. Top 5 countries, nations with the Delta variant. Number 1, India. Number 2, Brazil. Number 3,
Portugal.
Number 4,
South Africa.
Number 5,
Indonesia.
and the winner is
Philippines.
Come on, no. The winner is India. Let's go.
I'm just kidding.
She's so used to the Philippines winning everything. She said, Philippines. Let's go, right, everybody. Who we got?
Smooth. He said kids are dying in Florida. Whoa. Because they are letting the virus be political. So just like Trump lost, they will lose without that shit.
Yeah, I would hope so. But people in Florida, I'm not trying to be mean, but they have the politics in Florida is just crazy, and it's hard to see why they keep voting people in like that. But Florida has a different makeup of people. The people out there in Florida, a lot of them are elderly people because they call it the Sunshine State, and people come move to Florida in their retirement age because it's a nice weather area out there, not cold weather, and older people like the warm weather. And so it's a lot of older people out there, and they are very older people seem to be very, very conservative. So they vote for conservative people that have highly conservative ways. And I think that Trump appealed to them, and also DeSantis appeals to the conservative nature of the people. But sometimes it's good to be conservative, and then sometimes it's not good. I'm conservative in a lot of ways. I really am. You'd be surprised. I'm a Democrat, but I'm highly conservative in a lot of ways. And then at the same time, I'm very liberal in a lot of ways. Some people think I'm an independent because sometimes some of the things that the Republicans are conservative about, I am too. Some things, but some things they're conservative about, I'm like, nah, that's not. That's what separates me from them. But I guess you would call me a moderate. I'm in the middle on a lot of things. Let's go, Rod Train Bobby. Who we got? Let's go, Lisa D. Oh my God. Lisa D, what you doing? Okay, she got messed up. Yeah, let's go back up. No, you went too far down. I think, Lisa D.
I know this.
Okay, you got
this
that
one.
Okay.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD and Lisa D. Hi. In Indonesia, it's really spreading fast. Lack of COVID-19 virus vaccines to give their people is one big reason. It's spreading so fast from their mind.
And if you think it's spreading fast in Indonesia, check out Haiti. They just got vaccine recently, and they have very little. The country haven't had a vaccine, and vaccine's been out since January. They just got something. Somebody just had enough pity and mercy to send them, and that country's going through a whole lot, man. They're going through a whole lot. The president was just killed and assassinated, and now the whole country's in a turmoil. So we all pray for Haiti as well as India, Indonesia, Pakistan, those places that were hit. Also South Africa. Let's go, Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD and Lisa D. Hi. Top 5 Delta variant vaccines are Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, Novavax, and AstraZeneca.
Okay. All right. So if you want to get a vaccine shot, try the top 5. You might be all right. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Easy, One Nation under groove.
Murphy,
Murphy, in the house, got in the house, got in the house, woo, got in the house, got in the house, woo. What's up, Gunny? So good to see you back, my brother from another mother. He's back on the scene like a sex machine. What's up, Murphy? All right, man. I love you doing good, man. He said, hello, Bobby DD. Well, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, Murphy. We all missed you, man. Everybody was praying for Murphy Hayes. I had everybody praying, and we sent up a lot of prayers to the Most High God, and we thanking the Lord because He heard our prayers and He granted our requests. You know what I'm saying? You cannot keep a good man down. Murphy Hayes is proof of that. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right, everybody, leading one nation. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes. Hello, family, Blue Ranchers and Angels.
How y'all doing? I'm all right now. I'm all right. Let's go, Roger, everybody, leading. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Florida is being run by a bunch of childish people who think they are invisible. Invincible. I think that some people here wants to die.
Yeah, I just can't see, but Florida is not the only state that has somebody like that in charge. You got Texas, Arkansas, Mississippi, governors that got crazy ideas and they lead the state in crazy ways. People as a rule in general follow what? The leadership from the top. People take the direction from the leadership. And if you got a crazy man in leadership, you have a crazy country or crazy state. That's where we were before when the previous administration was here. Everything was going haywire because we had an unstable person in office. But when you get a stable person in office, Things change. So people out there in those states, you talking about Florida, y'all need to make a change, okay? Let's go round train, Bobby D. One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, thanks, family, for all your prayers. And look, thank you. You're welcome, Murphy. Hey, ain't no need to thank us, man. That's what we do. You know how we do on this train. We keep you lifted up. If anybody else need prayer out there, anybody else need help, assistance, you need guidance, you need information, whatever you need, bring it to the train, baby. We give you L to the O to the B E. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, you guys are great. I'm home and I'm doing fine.
Oh man, that's like music to our ears, man. That's like good music to our ears. So glad to hear that, Murphy. Y'all heard what he said? He said he's home and he's doing fine now. He's doing all right. Hey, keep on praying for Murphy that he continue to do well and God continue to strengthen him and give him more power to the max. Okay, let's go. Round train, Bobby. Who we got?
SML, good to hear that, Murphy.
Oh yeah, that's good news, man. That's good news for me and everybody else. You know, we were missing Murphy. Murphy is like I don't know, it's a bedrock on the show, man.
We miss our Gunny.
Yeah, we miss Gunny. I was like, where Murphy? Hey, where Murphy? Everybody said, where Murphy? Hey, you hear Murphy? Murphy's all right? Yeah, but now we know he's all right. He's back on the scene like a sex machine. Right? Who we got?
Murphy Ace, thanks SML and all. I felt the love and prayer.
Thank you so much, Murphy. That one. You hear what he said? He said he felt the love and prayer. That's because, you know, when he got a family, we are his family. We are his YouTube family. I know his real family was praying for him too, but he was thankful that he had other people like us praying for him as well. You know, if something happened to me, y'all, hey, pray for me. I ain't got to tell you, pray for me because I need it. If something happened to me, at least you get on their show and say, BobbieD ain't doing too well. Y'all need to send them prayers up, okay? Because that's what we do, okay? We teach one, we reach one, we help each other out, and we lift each other up in prayer when needed. You with me, man? Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Smooth.
He said, to give that money in the Philippines, they are trying to borrow from the World Bank. The way they will pay it back is by tourism. They've been borrowing from the World Bank and every other bank in the world for the last year or so. And so they even they owe this, the countries is 11. Last time I checked, it was 11 trillion dollars in debt.
11 trillion.
11 trillion, 11 point something trillion pesos or dollars or pesos.
I don't know.
Anyway, they're 11 trillion in debt with this country. Okay, that's a whole lot of debt. So you talking about paying it back with tourism? When the tourism gonna start? You know what I'm saying? They gonna, ain't no telling. Okay, because right now we're in Delta variant, and Delta variant is not going away no time soon. I told you the last time I checked it was 216 Delta variants, and usually that number triples or doubles every second or third day. So it's on the rise, and what they're doing, y'all. What this shutdown, we just had the breaking news on this lockdown, ECQ, GCO, that's called a circuit breaker. Okay, what do you mean by it? Circuit breaker lockdown? It's called a circuit breaker lockdown. That means in order to shut this off from rising even more, the Delta variant from rising anymore, they want to do a variant lockdown procedure. I mean, shut it down, shut the power off so the power won't surge anymore. Okay, when you shut the power off for 2 weeks, then they figure that will hold it down, and it won't surge. That's the strategy that other countries have used as a tactic to deal with the rise of the Delta variant. Indonesia, Pakistan, and that helped. So we will see if it helps in this instance. I would hope so, because if it doesn't, it does not look good. Round train, BobbieD, who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD and Lisa D. Hello. The Delta variant could cause very bad asthma, what do you read?
Asphyxia,
bronchitis,
emphysema in your breathing. This variant is also bad from the. Y'all heard that? Asthma, asphyxia. That's when you asphyxia bronchitis. I mean, when you can't breathe. Emphysema in your breathing. Yeah. So it's a lot of lung damage out there that you could do, and the thing is so bad, it can affect it does affect the people that have been vaccinated as well. Okay. You said, well, Bobby, what's the use of me getting a vaccine if it affects me too, just like I wouldn't have no vaccine? What's the use of me getting a vaccine? You don't use this, because if you get the vaccine is fighting the Delta variant as well. You might get if you get the virus, right? If you get the Delta variant, the vaccine still fights it. However, if you get the vaccine, if you get infected, you won't die from the Delta variant. You will probably get a little cough, a little cold, a little sickness, whatever, but you will not. It's been ensured, it's been guaranteed, and it has been documented that the vaccine saves lives. You might not even be hospitalized, but you might get sick, but you will not die. Okay, that's the key in getting the vaccine. And when America understands that, when America gets that in their senses, then America will pull out of this whole COVID-19 situation. That is the key for any country to fight this Delta variant and any other COVID variant. Get vaccinated. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
SML, he said, in addition to the vaccine, there are natural things you can do as well. Up your intake in magnesium, D3, zinc, and vitamin C.
That's exactly correct. Lisa D and I take a whole lot of vitamins and minerals and herbs every day. Magnesium, Lisa D just bought a big, a jar that big, man. I take one in the morning and one at night. D3, she bought Delta 3, vitamin D. We got 5,000, what's it, IU? Anyway, we take that. We take one a day of that. And vitamin C, I think we ran out on that.
We have.
Okay, we take the vitamin and zinc. I don't know about the zinc. You got zinc? Oh, it comes in the we take a multiple vitamins. What comes in there? So yeah, we take our vitamins. And if you don't,
I think we're taking 1,500 milligrams of vitamin C.
we take it, man. We ain't playing, man. We ain't playing. We fight, man. That's another level of barrier to fight this thing. You got to fight with everything you got, man. You got an enemy out there want to take you out, and you sitting up there, I ain't need no vitamin, man. I ain't need no vitamin. I'm strong. Next thing you know, let's go round to Bobby. Who we got?
Terry Fleming, Sir Bobby, I am a homebody. I go for my coffee run, food shopping, and home, nothing more.
That's it right there. You stay home, you stay healthy. You stay home, you stay virus free. Okay? You keep out there in the street, you're gonna catch that stuff. Mess around these mess around these flus, you're gonna catch that or something else. Let go.
Michael, coffee. Need some.
Sorry. Go ahead, Lisa. Sorry, Ronald. Go ahead.
Need some coffee, he said. BobbieD and Lisa D. Hello. Have residents patients coming into full-blown COVID-19 virus. Then want us nurses to give them a vaccine shot, but it's too
late, baby. It's too late. Cannot do it. From Nurse My A. Too late, baby. Too late. It's too late. I mean, and I see this all the time on news. They show where the people say, I'm not getting no vaccine. This is against my rights. This is against my First Amendment right. I don't want nobody to mandate nothing on me. I don't want to wear no mask. And next thing you know, they sick. And they take them to the hospital. As soon as they get to the hospital, we have the vaccine, please. Vaccine. You know, because they can't breathe. I'm going to tell you what to do. If you think you want to know how it feels not to breathe, be able to struggle, get you a bag and just put a paper bag and put over your head. You hold it for about 15 seconds and see how it feels like you're smothering. And then take that bag off. You be like, that gives you a basic, minute example of how it feels not to be able to breathe. And people that have never experienced that feeling don't know what they're talking about until they experience that feeling. It feels, I have experienced that. It feels like you're going to die because you cannot suck in oxygen fully like you used to. And it takes every fiber, every muscle, every ounce of strength you have just to suck in a little bit. And when you suck that little bit in, you spit it out. And you got to start the whole process all over again. That's why you're so weak, you cannot walk. That's why you're so weak, you cannot talk. And you have to talk with people like this. Like this. You ever see people like this? They can't talk. They're so weak. You want to know? Keep living and get that virus. See what you find out what I'm talking about. Let's go round train. Who we got?
Yeah! Johnny, thank you so
I gotta throw that together.
Nation.
Nation, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate that, Gunny. Donation from the nation.
Sir Mark.
Murphy Head in the house, right? Gunny in the house. Thank you so much, Gunny. Hey, thank you so much, man. It means a lot to us if you're still giving, you're still living, and you know what life is all about. See that? He was sick. He was in the hospital, but he's still giving because he knows giving helps him help his living. Okay? You cannot live fully in this life without giving something to help somebody else. And he knows that principle. And he utilizes that principle every opportunity. That's why he's still living good. That's why he's always blessed, because he's a blessing to others. Thank you so much, Murphy. Let's do it there. Murphy, hey, Brian, Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. On the who we got?
Oh my goodness. So what you trying to do?
Let me know, Lizzie. Thank you. Thank you so much, Murphy. Hey, for the donation. Nation. More blessings. Much love. Thank you so much, brother. Who we got? Brian Train, BobbieD, he's One Nation under. Woo. Big John in the house, BJ. He said, thank you, China, for COVID. What a disgrace to our whole country. Yeah, man. China, I think something has to be done. That's my opinion. You know, I think they need the, and then, you know what? They're still trying to cover it up. You know, the WHO, World Health Organization, did a study to find out where COVID originated, right? So China agreed to let them come. So they let them come in, and you know, but that before they had cleaned up everything, you know. So they let them come in, and we're trying to put out this little report saying, well, you know, we think that nothing came from China and all that. And then everybody got on WHO's case because they know they were lying. I think China put some money in the WHO pocket to make them come up with their report. So now the WHO said, well, China, we got to go back. Something ain't right here, China. People saying we ain't did it right. So we got to go back and examine this. We gonna make sure it didn't come from the lab. China, what China said? No. China said, no, we don't want you back. You ain't coming back up here. You ain't coming back up here. They're trying to hide. They do not want to cooperate with the WHO for the second phase of their report on how the virus originated. So that says volumes about their truthfulness about the virus. Okay, it came from China, people. And for those of you who say it didn't come from China, stop the lie right there. Okay, it came from China. Now, was it done on purpose? I don't know. Okay, was it done in the fish market? I don't think so. Was it done in the laboratory? That is my opinion. I don't say it's truth. I said my what? Opinion. Opinion doesn't mean it's truthful, right? It means your opinion, what you think. What you think might not be right. But a lot of people think like me. Okay. So I think it came from that lab, whether it was done purposely from the lab, whether it's done accidentally. I don't know. But China, why don't you just own up to it? That's my opinion, China. Jinping, own up to it, man. And stop trying to not cooperate with the world. The world needs to know how this thing happened. We need to know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And when we find out the truth that it came from that lab and y'all was lying about it, we need to punish you. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Michael Coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD and Lisa D. Hello. Please get Corona COVID-19 virus vaccinated before then. Don't want too late. I want to help my residents patients to live.
See, this is coming from a gentleman that works with patients every day that have COVID infections, okay? He sees the devastation of this heinous disease, and he does not want to see people go out like that. He's urging with everything in his body that you get vaccinated. This is not me talking. This is him. This is Mike. And there's Mike. This the man to help people with COVID. He see it every day. This is who he's saying it. I didn't tell him to say that. He sees it and he's saying, look, get your vaccine, man. I don't want to see you go out like that. It's not a nice way to go out, man. I mean, no way is nice to go out. That's a terrible, painful, agonizing way to go out. And then you got to have your people. You can't even see nobody. It can't be around you. Nobody can be around you. Your family can't even come and see you. Can't hold your hand. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Bijan, good evening, Murphy. Hopefully you are well.
Murphy's doing well, John. I can tell you, he's on the scene like a sex machine. He's back on the scene. Let's go, round train, BobbieD. See who we got.
Michael, coffee, Mr. Murphy. Sir, God blessing shines all over you. Keep the faith. Hope you're feeling a lot better.
Murphy's doing better. Y'all keep praying for him. He gets stronger and stronger and longer and longer. Let's go, round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Lamont.
Taylor Made in the house. Taylor Made in the house. What's up, Taylor Made? Y'all right, man?
I enjoy your show and keep up the good work, BobbieD.
Thank you so much, Taylor Made. Appreciate you. Front your nation. Let's go.
Murphy Hayes, I'm fine, guys. Thanks for your prayers.
Thank you so much, Murphy. Murphy Hayes is doing good and he's getting better and better. You know why? Because the Lord is blessing. The Lord is blessing him right now, right now, right now. Don't you know that he woke Murphy Hayes up this morning and started him on his way? The Lord is blessing him right now, right now, right now. Let's go.
Smooth. Glad to see Lisa selling you so many clothes.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
Lisa D is doing awesome on the show, man. I can't believe that's my wife, Lisa D. Have y'all checked out her show yet? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, go to Lisa D's Facebook page. What's your name?
I don't have page. I have account.
Go to Lisa D's account. It's Lisa, what's your name?
Lisa Bernardo Dix.
Go to Facebook. Search for Lisa Bernardo Dix, okay? She does her show on her Facebook
and
profile.
Make sure you order some for
Lisa,
your
can't let me
girlfriends.
finish. She trying to jump ahead of me now. Whatever she just said, cancel that, okay? Let me tell you how to do it. Okay, go to Lisa D's Facebook, okay, account. She does it every so often. She runs it when she feels like it. Okay, she don't have to do it every day. She's doing phenomenal. I mean, she got in a new batch of clothes, but 2 days ago, this first day she got it, she put a few items out. She always puts stuff out before she sell, right? She almost sold the whole batch out even before she did the live. Just by the items she had on the page, people were like, ding! Every time they turn around, ding! Pre-orders before she even go live. She's doing good, man. I don't know how she's doing. The Lord must be blessed, but she's doing. She got a profit from the last batch. She got her money back from the last, plus she got a big profit. And now she's on her second batch of sales, and it almost sold out the first day. I'm telling you, man, Lisa D is doing well. And if you guys hadn't seen, go check her show out. And buy you something, send something to you. Smooth sent some stuff to the lady.
Yeah.
And she liked it. And the stuff is very inexpensive, man, but it's quality stuff. It's nice stuff. And ladies like these little tops. You said little tops and what else?
Sleeveless and t-shirts.
She sells a little t-shirts for ladies, little top. And out here in the Philippines, guys, that's all these women wear because it's so hot. They wear little t-shirts and little tops to go with their skirts and little shorts they wear. That's what most women wear out here. And and it's expensive in the store. So they see somebody for a small price, they get 3 for the price of 1. Like, and that's what's happening. Let's go. Right train, BobbieD. See who we got.
Smooth.
Tell Lisa to come say no. I can say focus all day, but Lisa B cannot ever say that word on the show. She will never say that word on the show because she says it the other way. It comes out another way when she said. Can you say it, Richie? Say it in my ears.
No.
She don't see. She can't say it. Let's go right there, BobbieD. Who we got?
Cook Mark. What's going on, Murphy Hayes?
Murphy, hey, what's up? Murphy doing good, man. He got out the hospital and he's better and better, getting stronger and stronger, and he is doing fine. The Lord has got a blessing on this man.
Is so good.
When you serve the Lord in gladness, he will serve you. He will bring you up and he will lift you up. and show you that he is God. And that's what he's doing in Murphy. Like Murphy is living testimony about the goodness of God. Just like Crook Mark and every other Christian out there. We testify on the goodness of the Most High God. Let's go round trip. Who we got?
Thank you, Gunny.
Got it in the house, got it in the house. Woo! She got her leg off. He's blocking me. He said, Philemon. Okay, we got a donation for Philemon. All right, thank you so much. Hey, man, Philemon would appreciate that, man. We're going to get it to him about having his daughter come out here again, and we probably going to get different groceries. I tell you, we're going to give we're going to give some groceries.
No, we're not giving money because.
Yeah, we're giving groceries.
Yeah.
We prefer to, we're going to give, most of it's going to be groceries because we know where that's going at. But when you got the, I'm going to put it like this. When a young person's involved, you don't know what they're going to do. So we're going to give them groceries. Okay, we might give them a little bit of money from there, but most of it's going to be groceries because we know they can eat that. So thank you so much, Murphy, for a donation to Philemon. He certainly would appreciate it. His daughter would too. Let's do it down for Murphy. Hey, Ron Train, Bobby needs you one.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Gunny, for the donation to Philemon. More blessings.
Much love.
Thank you so much, sir. Let's go round train, Bobby. Let's see one nation under a groove.
Crook Mark.
Crook Margaret, how Crook Margaret? He said, good to see you up and well, brother, from another mother. Round train, Bobby. Let's see one nation under a groove. Monroe Smith. He said, thanks, Terry Fleming, but I was number 2 today. It's okay.
No,
maybe tomorrow, maybe next time, Hey man, don't get locked in that number 2 spot. Okay, whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen, never get locked in the number 2 spot. Okay, because sometimes it's hard to get out. Let's go, Rod Train Bobby. Who we got?
They cannot skip number 2.
No, you can't skip number 2. You gotta hit that number 2 spot. Let's go. He said, Murphy Hayes said, thanks, Sir Crook Mark. I appreciate all the prayers, all the blessings, y'all lifting me up, man. God heard the prayers, and I'm up and running again. I thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. Rod Train, who we got?
Monroe, Mr. Murphy Hayes. I am glad you are okay. Praise the Lord.
Man, when I heard Murphy was sick, man, I was like, wow, Murphy Hayes? Murphy's like a bedrock on this show, man. Murphy? I know we had to let some prayers go up in. Because you know what, man? I'm going to tell you this. I always tell y'all, man, whenever you go up to another level, guess what? Here come the devil. Okay? That's what's happening. Murphy's moving up in the Lord. And the devil trying to pull him down. But we're not going to let that happen. Not to us, brother. And nobody else on the street. When we find anybody, one of us got an issue or something, because medical or whatever, we're going to pray. And we're going to pull that devil down. Let's go, Round Train Bobby. Who we got?
Crook Mark. What's up, Big Chan and Terry Fleming?
They doing good, man. You know, that's how they do, man. They like to be on the train, have some love. Let's go, Round Train Bobby. Who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and BobbieD, hello. I have some patients right now on ventilators and
bronchodilators. Because of this COVID-19 Delta variants, it's a sad situation. Should have gotten vaccinated. See what you heard what he's saying, guys? Over and over and over and over again. The same scenario. People refuse to get the vaccination. They get sick and they begging for the vaccine. Okay? Let's go. Round Train Bob. Who we got?
Monroe. The Lutheran prayers do help Murphy Hayes.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
We pray.
The more people praying to patients, to the sick people, the more he will recover immediately.
The Bible tells us the prayers of the righteous avail much. Okay. And that's in James. It says the prayers of the righteous. And righteous people mean you believe in the Lord, you believe the power of God, you believe God heals. And when we pray as one, we come together and we pray as one in unity for whatever specific purpose or person, God hears those prayers and he will answer the prayers. Okay? Let's go around here. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, thanks, Sir Monroe, and yes, all the glory belongs to God.
That's right. You hear what he said? Glory be to God. He ain't said the love train. He ain't said the BobbieD. He ain't said the Lisa D. He ain't said this. He said God. And then God gonna honor him for honoring God. Let's go around here. Who we got?
Michael Coffee, BobbieD, and Lisa D. Hello. COVID-19 vaccines. Delta variant effective rates: number one, Pfizer 98%, Moderna 96%, Johnson & Johnson 94%, Novavax 92%, AstraZeneca 93%.
Amen. Round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Michael Coffee.
BobbieD. And Lisa D. Hi. God bless you. Go out to the guys and men riding the love train today. Keep the faith for Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Right train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation, Crook Mark in the house. He said, thank you, Michael Coffee. Appreciate that, man. Right train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation, other group. Michael Coffee. Mark Crook Mark said, coffee. Need some coffee, Michael Coffee. Murphy, hey, he said, thanks, Sir Michael. Appreciate that, man. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisa, who we got? Smooth. He said, glad you okay, Mr. Murphy. So glad to hear you okay. You back on the scene like a second. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD, who we got? Murphy Hayes said, hello, Sir Terry, and thanks for your prayers. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Murphy Hayes, thanks, Sir Smooth. Thanks for your prayers. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He said, BobbieD, and Lisa, hello. Nurses are doing a lot of nebulizers, breathing treatments because of this Delta variant coronavirus, 19 virus. Yeah, the Delta virus, the Delta variant, and all of the COVID-19 viruses attack the lungs. Okay, that's what their prime area of attack is, and they find ways to enter the lungs through your nostrils, through your esophagus, and they get down in your lungs. And most of the way that the virus enters your body is through aerosols, through spray, through the airways. Okay, and you breathe it in. I heard on this report today, let's give this example. If you know anybody that smokes a cigarette, right? You know anybody smoke a cigarette? Okay, let's say you inside a room with somebody smoking a cigarette. They breathe it in and they blow it out, right? That smoke that they're blowing out, you breathe it in, right? That's just like how the virus gets in your body. If you around somebody smoking a cigarette and they smoking and you smell it, or you could be across the street, but if you smell that smoke, that's how the virus can get in your body. Just like that smoke travels from across the street and in your nostrils, you breathe it in, you smell that smoke. That's how you can get that virus. It's that easy with the Delta variant. It travels a long way and it can enter your body very, very easily. That's why I tell you, alcohol in your hand, spray it in your hand, put it inside your nose. You said, Bobby, well, I got to put it, rub it in your nose. And then rub it in your ear. I put it in my ear, my nose, around my face, my head, neck. Alcohol. That's what kills the virus. Okay? That'll stop it some kind of way, or a little bit at least. And then wear your double mask. Let's go round table. Who we got?
Smooth. BobbieD, you could have went to Silliman American University in Dumaguete to get your shot, right?
Silliman? No. I went to Pacific Mall here in Pacific City. Yes. Silliman, that's a long way from us. You had to take
ship.
Yeah, you had to take a boat to get there from here, man. It's like a 4-hour boat ride. We've been to Dumaguete before.
6 hours.
It's a long way. No, we wouldn't want to do that, man. That's a long way from us. You don't know that's a long way, Smooth. Round trade by who we got?
Smooth. Mercy ships are supposed to go help Haiti and the DR.
That would be nice. That country needs help. I want the United States to help them. I want the United States to help countries that need help, but I don't want the United States to be embedded in that country like they were in Afghanistan for 20 years. That does not make no sense. Give them 2 or 3 months, 6 months, maybe 9, and get the H out. Give them time to get up on their feet, get the H out. We cannot afford to go around taking care of countries like we did Afghan, billions and billions of dollars, and we got nothing to show for it. Let's go, right train, Bobby. Who we got?
Smooth. To tell you the truth, I hate Florida, but because I suffer from seizures and depression, Florida is the best place for me medically.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what's good for you, man. Hang in there, Florida. The weather there is very nice. That's where most people go down there to retire because the weather. So they don't have any taxes, state taxes in Florida. That's another incentive as well. But it's okay. I go down there for Disneyland, beaches, and stuff like that. That's it. I want to live there. I want to live there. Round train, Bobby, who we got?
Pumpkin Joe's. Bobby, Lisa, morning, family.
What's up, Company and Joe in the house? What's up, Ron? How you doing, brother? So good. I said, Ron is down there in Dumaguete, man. You know, and Dumaguete is a small. I call it a college town because Stillman University is the biggest thing out there, and a lot of expats are there. A lot. I don't know why, but there's a lot of expats there, and some people like it down there, some people don't. I don't like it. We need to do it out there, man. We said, nah, it's too small town for us. We had to move up out of there. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Pumpkin Joe's. Just consider that debt is credit. Is a gift. Debt is a gift. You'll never get the much back.
Yeah, when you lend money to a Filipino,
I can't read.
Don't think you might want to consider it a gift because you very seldom will get it back. Even Lisa D to this day, Lisa D has loaned money to her people she knows. It's been years. And then I'm tell you what happened, man. I ain't gonna mention no names, Lisa D. I'm tell you what happened. Lisa D lent somebody she knows some money like 5 years ago, right? Okay. And they hadn't paid it. And then about a little bit, she said, they had a lot of money one time. He said, y'all forgot me. And the people got mad. The people got angry because she asked for the money. Why do you ask me? And they got angry. They wanted to write her off. I said, wow, are you crazy? Are you seriously? He said, yeah, they got angry because I asked for the money they owe me. And it was a lot of money. It wasn't no little money. They got angry, but they finally paid her. But they was still angry with her. To this day, they still angry, but they paid her. I'm telling you, man, when you give Filipino money, it's like, they say, lend me some money. They don't mean lend. They say, you mean give me. Let's go, round train. Who we got?
Smooth. It's Joe's pumpkin eater.
Huh?
It's Joe's pumpkin.
Okay. Round train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got?
Monroe, Bobby, I know what you're talking about, not being able to breathe, as it's not fun at all, but I wish the rest of the non-vaccinated people please wake up.
Wake up. Got to wake up, people, especially in the United States. We are fighting a disinformation and misinformation program that talks about the vaccine as being bad. They need to stop that. And people need to open up their ears and their eyes to the truth. The truth will make you free. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Monroe, Bobby, someone said on the news the reason but this virus out was to thin out the world population, which it seems to be working.
Yeah, that's another. That's another. I don't know if that's true or not, but things like that. I don't know. I think it's inhuman for somebody to do something like that. If they did that, for sure, I think it's inhumane and
Overpopulated na.
Yeah, I think if that's happened for real, they need to find that person and put them out too. Okay, let's go round track. Who we got?
Smooth. Thank you guys for liking my spicy pineapple pork.
Pineapple pork?
Yeah, I saw it in Facebook.
Okay, round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Martha Hayes, China didn't care, not even for their own citizens.
China, I don't know, man. I keep telling you about this country. They're one of the weirdest countries in the world, and they always coming up with stuff. And everything is about them and not you. They don't want to take care of nobody else but them. They're like, it's everything that's here is mine, and everything you got is not yours. It's mine too. That's the attitude they have. And people like that, I want to stay away from. Let's go round train, BobbieD, One Nation.
Martha Hayes, I claim that song, Bobby.
In Jesus' name. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Amen and amen.
Blessing me right now, right now, right now. Don't you know that he woke me up this morning and then he started me on my way. The Lord is blessing me right now, right now, right now. Yes. Let's go right here about who we got.
Marfa Hayes, wise choice. Bobby, I understand.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. East One Nation under. Woo.
That's it.
All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. This is Bob. No. D, go ahead and do your thing.
Thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for the donation that you've given to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing all your blessings. Thank you for sharing your blessings. Thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and
Subscribe.
Chuchupaya. Our Facebook fan page is called the Philippines Connection. Please like the page. And you can also follow us on Instagram at BobbieD Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you're a veteran,
you can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information as of January 1, 2020. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. And we have a merchandise available for purchase. Check them out at lifeandfeelbobbied.com. We got mugs, we got face masks, we got t-shirts, we got tote bags, we got a camera case, and I'm going to add some, I keep saying it, but I'm going to add some more stuff out there so you guys can buy it, man. If you don't want to buy it for yourself, buy it for your lady. Don't you think your lady would like to have a nice little tote bag and a nice little mug, and she could drink her coffee, and drink some shabu. I mean, not shabu. Get a tube out that cup, out that mug. Check it out. Let's go.
you need to be careful about your mom.
Excuse me. What you say?
Okay, one more comment. Monroe, he said, I see you next time, Bobby. Good night. Good night, Sir Monroe. And we have to play our closing clips. Here we go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
Go ahead.
Let's
Steve.
go. No,
You were saying it.
it's been real. It's been real. It's
A
been
real
We got to go. We got to go. We got to go.
good.
This is
BobbieD.
listen. The Tuba Queen.
Say-
Lisa D.
Say take care
God bless.
and
Peace. Thank you for watching. Good night, guys.